Hello Capricorn, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Capricorn placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. All right. There's a couple of cards that we could do without here, but overall in general, this just makes me feel really, really good about your situation. Whatever's going on, look at it this way, you guys. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, which is about victory, success, achievement, rewards, you guys possibly promotions, finishing something and being able to accomplish and pat yourself on the back. This is all about your success. And then you have this Eight of Pentacles. So it's possibly a job that you're trying to do. Maybe you're building or creating something and you're about to finish it. Maybe you're about to get acknowledged for something that you've done in the past or that you're doing now. And it just gives me a fantastic feeling, I'm telling you right now. Now I have this Queen of Cups, which is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You guys may be dealing with a water sign. And then I have your energy down here, which is the King of Pentacles, earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you guys may be having some sort of help or some sort of getting advice, getting some sort of knowledge. I just feel like that this Queen of Cups, this water sign, is someone important in your life. And the two of you guys are working together to achieve something or to get something done or to complete something. And I feel extremely happy about it and just giddy almost, to be honest with you. Now let me just say this real quick, okay? Because honestly, we have this Nine of Wands and we have this Seven of Wands. You can see this Nine of Wands in different ways. It could be challenges, it can be obstacles, it can be you guys defending what you're doing, defending your home, defending your job. And it just seems like, holy cow, every time I take 2 steps forward, it's 3 steps back sometimes. Even though it's not, sometimes it feels that way. So, but I also want to show you something on the flip side of this, okay? This Nine of Wands could be, he's holding on to one particular wand. He is nurturing this wand. He is protecting it. He's taking care of it. Sometimes it can be like a wounded person. Someone may be sickly in your environment or in your circle and you may be helping take care of them. But I'm almost feeling like this is some kind of a project or some kind of a something that you're creating at this time, and you guys are hanging on tight to it because it's your baby, basically, right? So I just want you guys to realize that, because you're nurturing something which probably you're building or creating or making or about to open a storefront or business or something like that. You're nurturing something, you're successful with it, but you've also got to protect it and defend it and make sure that everything is on the up and up, right? Now, let me look at this even in a different way. We have this Ace of Swords down here. This Ace of Swords, first of all, is about a brand new chapter coming into your life, but secondly, it's about clarity and having this feeling like the answers are coming to you almost. It's mental clarity, it's focus, it's success, it's truth and decisions that are coming out. It's all kinds of you guys taking charge of your life and being able to do something that's important to you at this time. When you look at it this way, you've got the Ace of Swords, your clarity and your business ability. This is you and your energy, of course, and then it's regarding a job or a career or a new promotion possibly, which is what this can stand for as well. And it could possibly be paying you more money. You guys could be seeing some sort of a bonus or a pay raise, or somebody might be buying something that you're creating. You know how when you build something or make something, somebody is interested in buying it from you. Maybe you guys are thinking about putting a patent on something or something to that extent, and somebody wants to get it from you. So I just feel like that there's something going on here. And Don't forget about cornucopia over here, you all. I mean, for heaven's sakes, that just gets me plumb excited. This is a really, really good feeling. This is about wishes fulfilled and blessings, and you guys, your important work is paying off. So this can go in any direction from just being successful in different ways to possibly financial success, you guys doing something that you're proud of, and it's just like you're being flooded with blessings at this time. Now I have this adjacent possibilities, and every once in a while I just want you guys to realize something. If you guys are feeling a little bit bogged down, if you're feeling like I said earlier, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, even though I don't think that's the case, it just feels that way sometimes. Or you guys are trying to figure out what the next steps should be or anything to that extent, I believe you're going to start thinking outside the box in one way or another. It could possibly come from this water sign, possibly, and make you guys start seeing outside of what you have thought of for so long. I hope that makes sense. You know, a lot of times we get a thought and we look straight ahead. It's kind of called tunnel vision, right? You're on a mission. You want to get this done. I'm going straight forward. I know what I'm wanting. But then you may need to start thinking outside of that tunnel. You may not need to start thinking outside of what you had originally planned, because there's other possibilities out there. Like, for instance, maybe you guys are building or creating something or making something. Or maybe it's even a storefront. And then all of a sudden you realize, wait a minute, if I'm building or creating this, I could actually do a little bit of tweaking here and a little bit of tweaking there, and it's going to reach out to more people. More people are going to want this item or this creation, right? So just keep that in mind, because a lot of times, you know, you may have a certain customer in mind, but then when you start thinking about it and you start getting new ideas, you could maybe fix it just a little bit and have, you know, another million customers that may be interested. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Maybe it's the same thing for a storefront. Maybe you're about to open a storefront, and instead of just having 1 or 2 items, if you have 10 items, you're going to have a lot more people that come into your store, okay? Just a thought. I just want you guys to think about that. I have this temperance up here too, you all. And to me, temperance is all about mixing and matching and making sure that the right things go together. You know, a lot of times she has water in one hand and fire in the other. But it's also about you guys just wanting balance and feeling like it's time to get back into the right groove of things and back into the right track, right? So I just think that this is all about you guys just wanting and needing some sort of security to a certain extent, and feeling a lot better about your finances, feeling a lot better about something that you're babying or nurturing over here, and realizing the business side of different things and the human side of different things as well. I'm going to take a clarifying. We're going to start out with this 9 of Wands, okay? Ooh. Well, there we go. 2 of Swords. Well, that kind of makes me feel like what I was saying earlier. I think you guys are going to have options, and you guys are going to be able to pick and choose which way you're wanting to go. You guys know that this particular 2 is usually like a crossroads. You're kind of stuck. You don't know which way to go or what to do or how to handle a certain situation. However, if you really, really think about it, whenever you get this 2 of Swords, it's almost like you've got 2 really good decisions, or really good options, I should say. You've got 2 really good options, and you guys are allowed to pick and choose which one is the best one for you. And that's sort of why you're in this dilemma, honestly, because you guys are trying to pick the right one that's for you or your family or your situation. maybe you have someone that wants to buy the patent on your creation, let's say. Or maybe you have somebody that just wants you to build them for them and they'll buy them from you. So now you're in this pickle and you're like, should I just sell the patent and make some money and then continue doing something else? Or should I, create these things for this one other person and sell them to them, and you're kind of in a dilemma. But the good thing is you're in a really good dilemma, right? You can pick and choose the way you're wanting to go with this situation. So don't forget that. And remember, you're going to be successful either way you go. Let's take one more for the Two of Swords, you all. Just want one card to pop out. We'll take that one. Four of Cups. Well, there's your, which way should I go? What should I do? You're kind of torn here. Whenever I see it, I feel different ways whenever I see it for different readings. But right now I'm feeling like you guys may just want to be left alone so you can figure out which way you're wanting to go on a certain situation. However, you guys may find yourself in this little bit of a, here's another option for you. Pay attention, right? So pay attention to all of the opportunities, all of the options, all of the things that's coming in for you all. You may be pleasantly surprised about something that may be coming in that you haven't even thought about or considered yet. That may be putting you on a different path to this adjacent possibilities as well, you all. Let's take one more for that. Like one card. There we go. Well, what's up with that? Five of Cups now. The only thing I can see here that might be going on in your mind or that might be happening for your emotions is that you guys may be a little sad if you're going to sell the patent, or if you're going to, kind of everything you've worked hard for, you guys may be wanting to hang on to, but you may think, well, it's probably better if I just go ahead and sell it to somebody and I make some money and then I can move on. But in the meantime, maybe this is making you a little bit sad or a little bit discouraged or a little bit, this is my baby and I've been protecting it, I've been building it, I've been creating it, and now all of a sudden, what happens if I sell it, Now, let me give you a flip on this too. Maybe this is you guys considering leaving your job, leaving your environment for one reason or another, especially if maybe you guys are getting handed a new promotion or a new opportunity in a different area or different job situation. Maybe this is you guys being a little bit sad about that. But honestly, that's really all I can see right at this moment, because you've got money, possibly money, financial gain coming in here. You've got this Five of Cups, like you're a little bit sad or discouraged, but then you've got this Ace of Swords, like this is mental clarity. Now, possibly with this mental clarity, there may be things that are coming out that you guys weren't aware of, and maybe that's what's making you a little bit discouraged or a little bit sad. But honestly, I don't see this happening very long. I think it's just a moment of, I hate to leave my job maybe, or, I hate to give up my creation that I've babied so much, or something to that extent. But I think it's gonna turn around and you're gonna be tickled here in a minute. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think there's two there, you all. I'm gonna take it anyway. Well, that's an epiphany. You know something? Whenever I get a tower like this, it's an epiphany. Well, it can be, okay? It's not always, but it can be. But maybe that's something that's coming out too now. Well, maybe that's why you're a little bit sad or discouraged. Maybe these things are going on around you and you're just kind of like, holy cow, now what should I do? And you're kind of at this crossroads, but then all of a sudden you've got this mental clarity. It goes hand in hand with the tower, or it can, you all. So maybe this is you guys kind of saying, you know what, something may come in, some kind of news, some kind of information may come in, and then all of a sudden you guys have this tower moment, and it's like you guys are seeing the light. It's almost like sometimes you hear something and you change your mind about something. Maybe that's where this adjacent possibilities is coming in, and it's kind of making you a little bit sad and a little bit angry, to be honest with you. But I don't think it's going to last very long, you all. Don't panic over that tower. That could be just you guys changing your mind about something and moving in a different direction in one way or another. There it is. There you go. That's your energy. That's the King of Pentacles. You guys don't lose sight about what's important and what may be important to you guys and what you guys have been going through to be able to create something. Because, hold on 1 minute. Let me think about this. Let me look at this. All of these cards together. If you guys are thinking about selling something, or maybe it's about you guys opening your own business, maybe this is about you guys changing jobs or moving to a different area or location, and you guys may be sad about it, or you guys may be a little bit discouraged or not know which way to go or how to handle something. And then maybe you get some sort of news or some sort of thought or some sort of idea, which goes hand in hand with this adjacent possibilities. Once you get this thought or this idea, it puts you on a different track. And just like I said earlier with this tunnel vision, you all of a sudden can see outside the tunnel. You can see, things over here and things over here. And now you're not worried so much about one specific path. So I just want you guys to realize that every once in a while when this Tower card comes in, I shouldn't even say every once in a while. To me personally, it's almost like after it happens, you guys are going to feel a lot better about the way things have worked out for you, and you guys are going to be in a better predicament. It's almost like, the universe steps in and says, hey, wake up, wake up, wake up. I want you to see this. You've got to look. You've got to look. And if you're not paying attention, it makes you look anyway. So there goes your tunnel vision once again, and now you can see the whole world or the whole city or the whole country, right? And it gives you different possibilities. Don't get discouraged with that, you all. That's not going to be around too long, but it may change your mind about the way you're seeing things in a good way. It's a blessing that comes in for you. It's the universe stepping in saying, hey, you need to see this. Pay attention. And sometimes if you don't pay attention, it's going to make you see it. It's going to give you that idea or that thought or those possibilities that you guys have never thought of before. I'm going to stop there, because this is you and your energy finally stepping up and saying, you know what? That's a great idea. Let's go with that. And once you do, here comes the success. Here comes the glory. Here comes you have more power. So just realize that, okay? I'm going to take one for the Seven of Wands. Whoops. All right, hold on. Fell on my lap, fell on the floor. Give me a minute. Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving, you all. Giving and receiving. Give me just a minute. Let me look at this. You guys have a heart of gold. You guys are always trying to help other people. You're always trying to do things for other people. And when you see someone struggling, you're always there to help them. It's just the way you are, and I love that about you. Now, I believe that this is, to me, this is the word that keeps popping in my head right now, is karma. What comes around goes around. And the reason why I say that is because you guys have always helped and given and assisted other people that needed it, that surrounded you. And sometimes, you guys, these are total strangers. You don't know who they are. You just want to help them. I think that this is you guys getting something in return. I believe that it's time for you to get something. It's time for you to receive something. You guys give throughout your whole life, and now it's time for you to be given to. to receive something. And I think that this is all about somebody stepping up, or something along the way, the universe, the divine, God stepping up saying, here, I'm going to give you something now in return. Therefore, here comes the cornucopia, right? The blessings, the feeling like the universe has your back. Even though with this tower, sometimes it may feel a little jittery, it's not, you all. It's kind of like in the plan. So I want you all to realize that. I'm going to take one more, because I feel like that's where this success card is coming in. Is somebody is giving back to you, and it may be a total stranger, you all. It may be finances, but it may be something like, I want to buy this from you. I want to give this to you. I want to help you do this. Excuse me, sorry. It can go in different directions, but you guys are about ready to get a blessing. I just know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. This card tells me that too. But you guys are about ready to get something in return of all your kindness and goodness and beautiful heart. Page of Pentacles. You know what he is, right? He can be a younger energy. Could be a child. Could be a childlike energy. Could be a younger energy. Maybe this is someone that's helping you guys at this time. But he couldn't be a messenger, you all. A message about a new job. A message about your money. A message about new resources. New projects, you know. He stands for being very responsible, laying foundations. I mean, he can go in a million different ways. I think you guys are about ready to find this blessing. This blessing is about to find you. How's that? And you guys are going to have this messenger come in, and he's going to offer you something, give you something, hand you something, bless you in different ways. I almost want to cry for you. I'm excited for you. I'm going to stop there, because I think he's important, and I think he's a messenger. Give me a minute. I'm going to take one for that Temperance up there real quick. One card. Come on. There we go. The Chariot. You know, I said earlier with this Temperance, it's like you guys are just wanting balance. You're craving it. You just want some kind of normalcy. You want things to get back to normal. You want to be able to finish something and accomplish something and just do the right thing. Look at it this way. Your finances possibly getting better. You guys may be getting more financially stable. You're getting help from a water sign. I really do feel that. Whether this is a romantic partner, a mother-father figure, a brother, sister, aunt, uncle, a best friend, whatever this is, a business partner possibly. You're getting help from them in many ways, and you're moving forward. Look at it this way. You're moving forward. You're being successful here, and this is about you guys seeing things in a business manner. You found clarity. You're looking at things outside the box, and you're looking at things around you, adjacent possibilities in many, many, many different directions. Pardon me, excuse me. And possibly because of this Tower card that had to come in order for you guys to have this epiphany, or to see things in a different way, or to turn in a direction that was going to be the right way for you. You've got this clarity, you've got your energy here along with up here, and this could be regarding your job, your work, something you've mastered, something you're great at, something that you're creating, a business maybe, or an opportunity. This could be a promotion for you guys. Honestly, you all, I think you're going to have options coming in here. I really do. And I think, you know, with this Two of Swords, you may be like torn which way to go. And then all of a sudden you may have this epiphany that wakes you up, or that tells you something. It could be from this messenger, I'll tell you right now, that could be offering you something that you guys weren't expecting, and it kind of shakes you a little bit, and you're like, holy cow, now what do I do? I've got these offers, I've got these options, I've got, you know, and with that, once you settle down and soak it all in and take it it all in, you guys are going to be thrilled with the outcome. You're moving forward, you all. Success, achievement, rewards right here. Patting yourself on the back. Possibly a new job or a new business or a new career change. And this cornucopia is all about blessings, wishes coming true, gifts from the universe. It's just your work is paying off, and it's because I think you guys may be seeing things in a different angle. You're looking at it in a different way, or you're getting these ideas or these thoughts or these messages that's coming in that's putting you all on a different path, or at least being able to see different perspectives. And with that, you're going to be successful. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful reading, Capricorn. I'm not even going to say anything else, because you know, the tower may have to come in order for you guys to be successful. So please remember that. The universe has your back, honestly. You're about to be rewarded in different ways. And, you know, everybody's a little different, but you're about to be rewarded, you all. Beautiful, beautiful reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Please keep in mind, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the very near future. Sometimes it's right around the corner. Sometimes it's a little later on. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.